It's our first morning here at Limcroma Safaris. We got in late yesterday afternoon, checked the rifles. Alexis is gonna head to one end of the property, I'm gonna go to the other. We're both looking for big kudu. She's looking for waterbuck specifically, and if there's a big sable out there, we're gonna take a swing at him. So it's great to be back here. It's been 3 long years with COVID, and we had a baby in the meantime, so unfortunately just couldn't get on the plane and get over here, but now that we're here, we feel like we're back at home. Couldn't be happier to be here. We've got 7 days and a lot of animals on quota, so we're gonna get right to the action. So we're just easing up the road. The wind's swirling, like Art said. There's a front coming through. So we're just trying to get the wind in our favor. We saw some golden wildebeest off here to the left. A couple different bachelor groups. Some younger bulls, but with the younger bulls have to be some bigger bulls. So we're just taking a nice short walk, easing up here. Hopefully that wind will shift and get in our favor. And if we see these guys up here, we'll make a stalk on them. But and right now it's thick. For sure, but it's going to open up a little bit up here, so we're going to just keep easing up this road. We've got some golden wildebeest right here under 50 yards. Art's just trying to get a good look at them to see if they're old enough. We've seen a lot of young bulls this morning, but he's just going to give them a good look at and make sure there's a shooter in there. Was there a decent one in there? Was there a good one in there?
I couldn't see. Their heads were down. I could just see the manes as they're grazing. But it's that we swirled. Spot the muzzle. It was difficult to tell the shoulder and everything. But the way he was standing, if you could see the muzzle, you would have gone right on the muzzle. Half a foot to the right. Half a foot to the right would have been right on the point of the shoulder, the way he was standing, looking at us like that.
Okay, so I'm actually glad I didn't shoot, because I saw what I thought was the shoulder, and it was much further right than that.
Yeah, it was about, the way it was standing was about, if you saw the muzzle,
yeah,
the nose and the mouth here, if you'd gone about, this is at half a foot or so. To the left, to the right of that.
Yeah.
Right on that point of the shoulder. Like that.
See, I was looking like 2 feet right of that, so I was thinking he was more.
I'd say that would have been in the middle shoulder.
In the guts, yeah. Okay. Well, that's why I asked.
The center shoulder.
Well, yeah, because what I saw was not what you were seeing.
This segment's brought to you by Manning Custom Taxidermy. This segment's brought to you by Revital Outdoors.
So we were driving the truck, and as we were going down this road, Art saw this huge sable bedding up in the grass. The wind's up right now, so he's putting his nose into the wind. just gonna hopefully lay down for the day. So we're just gonna ease up this road. We got a couple 100 yards to put the stock on. Like I said, it's windy and the sun is high in the sky now and it's starting to get warmer. So these animals are gonna bed down. We're running out of time, so we just need to make this thing happen. We're trying to pinpoint exactly where he bedded down. With the grass being as tall as it is, the only thing we're gonna see from this level is the horns moving back and forth. So we're just gonna ease up in here.
You were comfortable when the shot went off right here, right there.
I mean, that was perfect center, right here. But I thought I heard it. Yeah. I almost thought like I heard a gurgle too, but that'd have been too fast.
Slowly, you're chambered again, right?
Yep.
It is a little quick. You know, I usually like to give them some time, but it's just looking at a small perimeter. If we don't see anything, then we back out.
Well, we were out this morning hunting for golden wildebeest and had a bang play shot opportunity and just didn't take it, didn't feel good, and I'm glad we waited. You know, we moved off. We were going to try to find that herd again, and we were coming down the road not too far from here, and Art looked over and saw this guy bedding down in the shade. Obviously the heat of the day is starting to come up, and this is an absolute toad of a Sable. We worked a plan, relocated him, walked up the road a couple 100 yards, and you know, it's thick this year. It's really thick, and the grass is tall, and I'm not the tallest guy in the world. So we were trying to game plan and figure out just how we get a good shot on this guy, and it all came together. We were gonna work off the sticks, even talked about shooting off my knee. None of that was gonna happen, so Art just, you know, basically squatted down in front of me. I used his shoulder, took a frontal on this guy, and absolutely hammered him. He's only about 50 yards, and then ran, I don't know, 40, 50 yards to here where he died, and I couldn't be happier. Alexis shot one of these a number of years ago, and I wanted to get on the board with one, and this is a huge one. So couldn't be more excited, glad to be back at Limcroma Safaris, and we're just getting started. This is animal one of the trip.
This segment's brought to you by Dillon Manufacturing.
So Alexis, this morning our plan is to target some bushbuck. So we drove We're pretty close to the banks of the Limpopo here. Our strategy is just moseying down, stalking through the thickets and stopping and glassing. Hopefully we can connect with a nice big old bushbuck and make that 375 do what it's best at, shooting through thickets and stuff.
I hope so. That's the plan anyway.
That's the plan, yeah. We're gonna try our luck. Beautiful morning for it, and let's see what we can find.
He started feeding. I think he's behind some brush.
Yeah, I never saw him.
My first initial reaction was it's such a big kudu.
Is he down close like that?
He's on the other side of that opening. But I can't see him now.
The far side of it.
Yeah.
In the shadow.
It's calm. It's just feeding. Hopefully we can get another clearing.
Okay.
Let's just walk down and see if we can get a better angle. Circle this area. If there's another opening, maybe just stand and wait. Maybe he grazes into us because he's grazing relatively quickly. His head's down and walking the grave. So my gut feel tells me we should overlap him and wait. Okay. Instead of busting him.
This segment's brought to you by Orange Corn Company.
Just like walking the road a little bit, it opens up towards like it's like a meadow with big trees in. Let's just go see, maybe we're lucky and we pick up something in the shade there, or while it's a little open. The red wildebeest just trotted off. We would have heard them because there was a couple of them. There's a good chance we'll catch them in the open, but I'll see if they're over.
Okay.
If they're still in here, we'll find them in the open up ahead there.
Okay.
Oh, lang ding daai. Korter. I think that's the lot of them.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Bok. All around the left.
The one in the road?
Yeah, all around the left.
One in the road.
Yes. Take your time. Take your time. Ease it off. You stable? Yeah, you could hear the report. You just keep calm for a couple minutes and then go closer. How did you feel?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Fighting shit. Steven.
It's hot.
Yeah, we had a good race of some Gembok.
Yeah.
And the whole time, yes, I was thinking that. Kom so after the fight. The whole time I was thinking, the first shady spot like this they're gonna find, they have to stop now, And we stop, they go, we stop.
Exactly.
Cat and mouse, but let's hope it's a short rank through and they'll recover it.
I hope so.
Congratulations, awesome.
Thank you.
Good job, man. What a beautiful Gembok. Gave us a run around a bit, but
It
there
did.
he is.
So, shot this Gembok a little bit ago, as y'all saw. Shot was a little low, so we gave it some time. Went and sat in the truck and had some lunch, and then the rain came. And so, what little tracking we were able to do washed away. So, thank goodness for Steven, the amazing tracker, was able to find the Gembok. We were able to get another shot into him, and we are good to go. Beautiful, I mean huge. And it's raining again. So, got my Gembok. The rain is coming. Obviously, it's starting. So at this point, I think we're just gonna have to load him up and go, save the cameras, save everything, and just happy for a successful day.
Next week on No Limits Hunting.
So we're back out this morning, hunting a different piece of the property, looking for any number of critters today, hoping for a big kudu, maybe a golden wildebeest that we were on yesterday, but just couldn't get the shot executed. So it's we've said it a lot. Great to be back here in Africa with our good friends at Limcroma Safaris. Had a couple good stalks yesterday. The cover really allowed us to get in close and tight, but then also the cover has taken away some shot opportunities. So It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be exciting. We're back out in the field and that's really what it's all about.